This fort must have been impressive in its day. A shame it's been allowed to fall into disrepair like this. Inigo, will you do something for me?
You are doing that command animal thing on me, aren't you? I cannot resist.
You are very silly.
My legs ache. I might be coming down with hell joint. Lesson. Although, I guess they won't be learning anything now that they're dead.
Julian.
Yes, Indigo?
Teach me something interesting, please.
Let me think. The Clockwork Apostles of Sotha like to replace body parts with machinery. I'm not sure I fancy it myself, but it's remarkable that it's possible.
Yes, I think I heard that somewhere. Fascinating stuff. Thank you. My mind is grateful.
You're very welcome, Inigo.
Bandits actually taste quite nice. The meat can be a little tough, but there's not a lot of fat. Why do you keep staring at me when you think I'm not looking, Lucien?
Staring? Me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you never seen a Bosma woman up close before?
Actually, no. I've not spent much time with your people. I suppose it's a new experience for me.
So, you admit you were staring at me then?
No, I...
Don't panic. I'm pulling your leg.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You really don't need to be so nervous, Inigo. I'm only supposed to eat my enemies. You're my friend.
Good. I have no desire to be a meal for anyone. Not even you.
Besides, Khajiit are terribly tough. It's like trying to chew through a leather boot. Your kind just isn't very tasty.
Fleas seem to think I am.
There
If you are
once was a
saying I
hero
am not
named
appetizing,
Ragnar the
I am
Red,
relieved.
riding to Whiterun from Auroric. Ah!
That's one for me.
We have Holgard to thank for our arms.
Stunner Shadow at your service. I'm no Nord, but I'll keep drinking mead until I become one. Ugh.
To which it is striven.
Someone's been killed!
Murder! What could that
This should
sound
be
you?
good.
Those fools are actually
fighting. I've got your
I'm
back.
ready
None
to
of you.
die.
Who made that noise?
Here we go again. Everyone still got all their limbs?
This is going to be fun. Criminal! You've broken Imperial law. I'd advise you pay your fine, or head to jail.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Let's get this straightened out. Your stolen goods are going back to their rightful owners, and you're coming with me.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
Lie. Actually, yes, I have a whole barrel of them in my pack.
Have you had any trouble from the
Very
local
funny.
population
I'd
since
laugh
you
if I
arrived
weren't too
here?
tired to get the sound
Racism,
out.
I mean.
Just,
Sometimes.
let me know
Usually,
if any
just
do crop
ignore
up,
it.
yeah?
But
Thanks.
occasionally it can be amusing to turn it back around on them.
It is true. When I taunt them, they often
Until next
lose
time.
focus. I also find insulting bullying idiots very satisfying.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I like to scare them. Flash my teeth a little, you know?
Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm.
Mind if I ask you something?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about your past.
My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories. Let us go.
Yes, my friend.
Let's talk about us.
Of course.
Found any loot?
Sure. But nothing I'm going to share with you. This one's mine. Okay.
Oh look, an infant. How quaint.
Why so condescending?
Surely the better question would be why so patient? Because I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and inane questions. Leave me.
I have much in common
Why
with
does the
Bosmer.
Empire let you walk around
I am
here
a
like you own the
tree-loving,
place?
bolt-twanging, disease-resistant
Oh,
snake
but we
machine.
practically do.
We are
I presume
very
even one
similar.
such as yourself is aware of the White Gold Concordat,
suppose we
yes?
are.
That document guarantees the
Although none
Thalmor
of the
the
Bosmer
end
I
of
know
worship
are
of that
quite as
miserable
serious
little
as you are.
man-god the
You have a
Nords so
point.
love
You
to
also
falsely
have those
revere,
adorable
Talos.
skits.
We
They're
need to
very
ensure
handsome.
that this agreement is
Yes,
upheld.
it is true.
See you.
Adventure
Skyrim
is waiting
cities are
just around the
nice and all,
corner.
but
Which corner?
do
All
they
of them.
walk?
Do you ever explore caves for treasure?
Of course. What do you think all this is? It's more valuable than any gold coin. Now, if I find a gold coin, and I do find them often, bags of them in fact, I deliver it straight to the donation bowl. I even have a system. For every 10 gold pieces, 7 goes to the temple, 1 goes toward food and shelter, and 1 goes to alms for the poor.
I have my own system. For every 10 gold, 10 goes to beer.
I don't get it. If you spend it that way, you'd have nothing but beer. You're strange. They used to say I was the same. Strange girl, they said. Then I became one of Dibella's soldiers. Now they just call me devoted. All right.
Can I help you?
Are you a hunter?
Yes, indeed. This one labors long and hard to earn his keep. Hunting can be tiring, exhausting, but this one must press on, Although... This one is feeling a bit lazy today. What if you were to bring him some bear pelts instead? He will pay you well.
How do I know you'll give me a good price?
Because this one has lucrative contracts with the merchants in Bruma that ensure he makes a profit. So Dartakto will simply offer you a price between the standard going rate of the pelts and the lucrative price he will receive. Profit for everyone, yes? Except Sidis Perusius. He has no idea he's being ripped off.
I'll do it.
Excellent. Just return to this one when you have, say, 10 of the pelts.
You enjoy archery, yes?
Very much.
Fancy a wager?
What kind of wager?
I bet that I defeat more enemies than you do today.
Ha! Oh, you're on. I am faster than lightning with my bow.
Well, so am I. In fact, I believe I may be a little faster than you.
Faster than me? That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life.
Good morning.
I'd like training with two-handed weapons.
I'll teach you what I know, for a small fee.
Why is this called a Nibonese branch?
Because this guild hall belongs to the Nibonese Fighters Guild. The Colovian halls have been part of a separate branch since just after the Great War.
What happened after the Great War?
That's a lot of bad blood I'd rather not get into. Let's just say it's a dark chapter in the guild's history, and there was a large divide in philosophy.
And that's what caused the divide.
Just like an axe cutting into wood.
What do you do around here?
I lead this hall. It's my task to make sure it's up to the standards set by Master Goltinius and Champion Cyrus. It's also my responsibility to try and control Aranir and Ionala. A monumental calling, believe me.
Do those two not get along?
Oh, they get along like a log cabin set ablaze. The only problem is the result is just as devastating.
I can relate to that.
Then you know what I wrestle with most of my time.
What do you do around here?
I lead this hall. It's also my responsibility to try and control Aranir and Ionala. A monumental calling, believe me.
What about in your free time?
I like to train myself and others in the use of two-handed weaponry. I find conditioning my body to be therapeutic. I must be strong for the time when my skills are needed the most.
What does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
That's a good question, one I don't hear often enough from the other members in our hall. The Fighters Guild is here to serve those who need our help. If their coin is good enough, their fights become our fights, and we'll take our steel to their enemies. But it's more than that. I don't think I can explain it to you unless you see it for yourself. It's that look in a husband's eyes when you bring his wife back into his arms. Being able to help the people of Cyrodiil to change their lives for the better is what this is all about.
It's good you're so passionate.
I just wish my underlings shared that passion.
Can I join the Fighters Guild?
Sorry, but we're not looking for new members right now. The Nibonese branch is currently undergoing strict internal reforms. Check back soon, though.
Strict internal reforms?
It's not something I can discuss with someone outside of the guild.
Any work available?
We're trying to increase public awareness, make sure people know who to come to if they want their contracts completed. But we'll need to step up our presence if that's to happen. Here, take these posters. Put them up in prominent positions around Bruma. Once you've got them all up, return to me, and I'll have some coin waiting for you.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill
Rosada
for
the
How
some
are you
Resplendent
feeling?
invites you to his boutique of magical
Are you
wonders. Don't
asking me?
delay, patronize
You look like you
today.
could do with a rest, my friend.
No, I'm fine. I was just thinking about my sister.
Do you want to talk about it?
I miss her face. And her stupid laugh. It's just ironic, isn't it? I made a choice to save what I love the most in this world.
Rosada the
And
Resplendent
because of that
boutique
choice,
of magical wonders.
I'll never see them again. Never.
You made the right choice. Your love kept them from harm. A shame it cost you so dearly.
Thank you, Inigo. That's kind of you to say.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Can I help you?
What will you do with the gold?
I will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now, to buy a house and get a roof over my head. It's growing slowly but surely. Houses are expensive.
Have a coin, beggar.
My most sincere thanks, honored friend. Talk to you later.
Mehrunes Dagon did a lot of damage here back in the Third Era. He opened a great gate, which was, frankly, not great. The champion and Martin Septon sorted it all out, but it was all very dramatic.
Are you hungry? I'm hungry. What should we eat? Where should we eat? I guess I'll let you figure out the
Good to
toughest
see you.
things.
I'd like to start your training.
You would? Now? All right then, where shall we start?
Let me show you how to focus your magicka.
Now that would be fascinating.
A corpse? Ew. Why the divines?
What happened here?
Shall we continue your training?
Already? I still haven't finished digesting our last lesson. Perhaps another time.
Hello?
Yo.
Let's talk about us.
Of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
What a waste of a life.
Oh, you charmer, you. I've got your back, dear heart. Don't you worry.
Yes, my friend.
Any thoughts?
No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense.
Look, a snowflake. Look, another snowflake. Hello.
I put up the posters.
Excellent. Not exactly usual Fighters Guild work, but critical if we're to grow our services. Unfortunately, the posters probably won't last long. Rough weather. Oh well. Here's your coin. Ah, good to see you. Farewell. Hello.
Can I join the Fighters Guild?
Sorry, but we're not looking for new members right now. The Nibonese branch is currently undergoing strict internal reforms.
Name's Ionala. Ionala Darkheart. Best archer in Bruma, and perhaps all of Cyrodiil.
You seem quite proud of your skill as an archer.
As I should be. Archery is something of a tradition in my family. My great-grandma Etla, they say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good shot.
And the teachings were passed down to you.
From one master to another.
What's your opinion of this guild hall?
This is the city of my ancestors. My family has been here for generations. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Bye.
Oh look, a tourist. What do you want?
What's your opinion of this guild hall?
It's cold, harsh, and there's plenty of opportunity for work thanks to the low member count. I like it.
Your nose hairs have frozen.
What's on your mind?
Food. Okay.
To his boutique of magical wonders. Don't delay, patronize today. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Hail, traveler!
Are you an adventurer?
Well, I would be, but unfortunately I've got some debts to pay off. I've been doing odd jobs around town to help raise the septums.
Talk to you later.
I'd like to buy a paint horse.
Sure thing. Got one all ready if you have the coin.
Deal.
Great. Got her all saddled up for you, out in the yard. Take good care of her.
If you need me, I'm here.
I'd like to ask you about Bosma culture.
I will try my best to answer.
What is that animal you ride around on?
Thistlefoot. He's an antelope. They're quite common in Greenshade. Horses are good mounts, but the terrain in Valenwood can be treacherous for uncertain hoofs. Thistlefoot moves through thick forest easily. He's a little more skittish than your average horse, but I trust him with my life. Love you. Good boy, Thistlefoot.
I'm not giving you anything.
Big
Ready
mistake.
your weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done. I could take you blindfolded.
Another one bites the dust.
What are you doing?
You know, he tried comedy once.
Who
made that noise?
Thought you could get away, huh?
Victory once again.
Takes care of that.
Hello.
No. Perhaps. Yes. Yes! You shall be the inspiration for my new character, the Vagabond!
Excuse me?
Awestruck by my presence, yes? Many are. It is I, Quintus Ambivio, Master Thespian, darling of the Nern Theatre, the man of many faces, himself! No autographs.
The Nern Theatre?
Yes, the Nern Theatre, the center stage of the Imperial City, of the world! And they cast me out! The irredeemable fools! It would be unaccommodating of me to expect Cretans such as themselves to understand my work. Although after the incident with Classius Curio, perhaps it's for the best I don't return for a while.
Classius Curio.
Classius Curio, the patron of the Nern Theatre, the head of the Emperor's Men acting troupe. Evidently his family's renowned playwriting ability didn't quite reach him. I tell you, his renown, entirely unearned. A farce! Someone should teach that Cretan a lesson. Perhaps I shall do so. Sadly, I cannot. Not yet. I've not yet become one with the Vagabond, much less the overrated playwright spanker. So no, not quite yet. But one day, and soon.
Can you teach me a little about acting?
Sorry, friend, I must have misheard you. Did you say teach you? About acting? I don't teach, nor do I act. I am a master of my craft. I live my characters. But I suppose I could share something. Acting, like politics, is about honesty. Fake honesty, and you'll do just fine.
Where are you going?
Here, there, and everywhere, my travel-worn friend. Castle to castle, palace to palace. All the world is my stage. Well, mostly I just perform for bored nobles for patronage. I miss the crowds, uncouth and uncultured as they were. Well, perhaps you shall soon see me on stage as you, the Vagabond, my next great character. Just you wait.
Why?
I'd like to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
Tell me about your family.
Oh, the Flaviuses are firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home. We're a tight-knit bunch, and we get on rather well most of the time. They worry, though. Particularly about me. Gave them quite a shock when I told them about this expedition.
Tell me about your mother.
Captain Lyra of the Imperial Legion. She and I couldn't be more different, but she's always supported me in everything I've done. She fought against the Thalmor in the Great War. In fact, she was there for Lord Nurofin's defeat at the Battle of the Red Ring. She retired to marry my father and raise me. But despite her career, she never tried to force me onto the same path. By the time I was old enough to hold a book, it was clear I was going to follow my father into the academic world. And she was delighted for me. I write to her fairly regularly. My father too. And while she worries, I think she's proud of me for doing this. I hope so, anyway.
Tell me about your father.
Davidicus is his name. He's an academic like me, always up to his elbows in old scrolls. He does a lot of consultancy work for the Imperial government. Hunts down relics for them, that sort of thing. I'd be lying if I said we always saw eye to eye, but I owe a lot to him, and he's very dear to me.
Do you have any siblings?
None. I was the proverbial apple of my parents' proverbial eyes. And yes, they spoiled me rotten. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like to have had a brother or a sister. But then I wouldn't be quite who I am today, so I can't complain.
That's all I want to know for now.
All right then. Bye for now.
Onward we march for Debella's glory.
You seem like someone who appreciates nature.
Oh yes, the water, the animals, the trees, all clay which Debella molds into indelible art, and at the heart of every explorer is an admirer of that beauty.
Yes, and like the explorer, we must map and spread word of our findings.
That's the spirit, but don't just spread the word, shout it! Scream it from the pit of your stomach! If I see an ear, I lend it my voice, so that it'll ring inside for all eternity.
I would like to hear you play your lute.
It'll be my pleasure.
Hello? Sounds good.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Will you sing for me?
Which song?
Song of the Green.
Just tell me what you need.
I would like to hear you play your lute.
Ma and Pa fought for the Empire during the Great War. Although I don't see what's so great about it. I'm sure it's over my head. I'm ready if you are.
I would like to hear you play your lute.
It'll be my pleasure.
At your service.
Let's chat.
Certainly. I've... At your back, dear heart. Don't you worry. Checking on little old me?
How can I help you?
Love you. I'm here for you.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Will you tell me a story?
I'd love to. What would you like to hear about?
Tell me about Jeffrey.
There is a story that my mother used to tell me when I was a child. I remember it well. Once, there was nothing but formlessness. The land held no shape, the trees did not harden into timber and bark. And the elves themselves shifted from form to form. This formlessness was called the ooze.
Go on.
But Ifrei took the ooze and ordered it. First, she told of the green, the forest, and all the plant life in it. She gave the green the power to shape itself as it willed, for it was her first tale. The elves were Ifrei's second tale. As Ifrei spun the story, the elves took the form they have today. Ifrei gave them the power to tell stories, but warned them against trying to shape themselves or the green.
You enjoy archery, yes?
Shifting and the destruction of the forest were forbidden.
And then?
Instead, Ifrei commended the wood elves to the green, so that they might ask the green to provide them with shelter and a safe passage. And as long as they respected the green, it would obey. This is called the Green Pact. Finally, Ifrei told of all the beasts that crawl on the land, or swim in the rivers, or fly in the air. These Ifrei gave to the wood elves as food. They were to eat no plants, but consume only meat. Ifrei also told that no wood elf who is struck down by another wood elf should be allowed to sink into the ground, but should instead be consumed like the beasts. This is called the meat mandate.
What did Jeffrey do after telling the story?
When the stories were told, Ifrei saw that they had a pleasing shape, but some of the ooze remained. Ifrei told a final tale then, and gave purpose to the ooze. Any wood elf that violated the Green Pact, either by shifting or by damaging the green, would be condemned. Condemned to return to the formlessness of the ooze. Their names would be scrubbed from the story Ifrei is telling, and replaced with silence.
I need you to do something.
Show me. Very much. Yes?
What's on your mind?
I was wondering, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. And you?
I'm warm, full, and in good company. What could I have to complain about? Okay.
Fancy a wager?
What kind of wager?
I bet that I defeat more enemies than you do today.
Ha! Oh, you're on. I am faster than lightning with my bow.
Well, so am I. In fact, I believe I may be a little faster than you.
Faster than me? That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life. traveler! Please, help me!
Never leave me alone.
Suffer!
Don't hurt me!
Make it quick.
I thought that was the end. Thank you, traveler. Here, have some of the herbs I found before they assaulted me. See you around. Mind yourself. Look there! Fight!
Oh,
Fight!
is that it?
Fight! Those fools are actually fighting. Someone do something! A fight! A brawl, is it? Dead.
Smelly troll.
Job done.
Adventure is waiting just around the corner. Which corner? All of them!
What skills do you possess as an adventurer?
Ma and Pa fought for the Empire during the Great War. Although I don't see what's so great about it. I'm sure it's over my head. They're the ones who taught me everything I know. About battle, that is. It's not like they had to teach me about exploring. That I taught myself. Although growing up in the Reach helped. First thing you learn is how to deal with heights. After that, dwarven ruins are a cinch.
Were you in Markarth during the Forsworn Rebellion?
That happened before I was born. But I'm not a green thumb, honest. I'm 5 months past a woman grown. I've killed a bear, drank my first mead, and can pitch a tent if you need it.
I want to go back to my earlier questions.
All right. Divines bless us with their beauty.
Yes, my friend.
Mind if I ask you something?
I am all ears.
I want to give you a horse, Inigo.
Really?
Yes, take my unique mount over there. He's yours now.
Thank you, my friend. I will try not to break him.
Any thoughts?
I am wondering if my steed is missing me at the moment. My very own steed. Wow.
sure
He
they're
really
left.
held his own in that
Although,
fight.
I guess
I
they
am
won't be learning
impressed.
anything now that they're dead.
Down and out.
You did well there. Julian, this way.
Who made that noise? Feeling clumsy today?
Magic user!
Magic is ultimate. You cannot hope to stand against me.
Please.
I wonder what other dangers this place has in store for us.
Do you need something? Items? Potions? Hugs? I've got it all. Devella guide us.
So
Follow me.
attentive, aren't you? Go on, I'll follow.
What could that be? I knew I heard something. Such a...
Careful there.
Is our blessing.
What's going?
Who's that?
Found him.